Hi everyone, this is Ty Williams. How everyone's doing today? I'd like to discuss AEW's rating dropping that past 2 weeks now, and I had to state my opinion on why AEW's ratings be dropping. It's because I feel like there is this strong divide in AEW. Everyone got great ideas in AEW. However, there is some clash of egos and big egos and sensitive egos by everyone in AEW, people who run AEW, not the wrestlers, but the people who run AEW. And I feel like Tony Khan know wrestling, but however, he is obsessed of being like the next Vince McMahon. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I love Tony Khan. I love the thing he do for the wrestlers and his community and everybody that loves him. But he's no Vince McMahon. Okay? And I feel that he got lots of things to learn about the wrestling business, and also he just knew. So it takes time for him to understand the atmosphere in wrestling, in professional wrestling, because everyone have a certain idea in professional wrestling. And I feel that in AEW it could be better. It could be something that is different. And I remember I said in this video, not in this video, in a couple of videos I did about AEW, we've been doing a psychic reading on them, and some of my predictions are true. Um, I stated that AEW need to be their art. They need to be their authentic self. What I mean by authentic self, meaning that where is the being the elite in AEW Dynamite? Where is that? And reason why I watched Being Elite in YouTube, it was so different than WWE. You adapt to a wrestler character and a personality of their character and get to know them and tell an interesting story why they in professional wrestling, who they are, and what's their business. And I feel that AEW needs that in their shows so they could have people to watch and get in tune. And I repeat myself time and time again when I make AEW videos and psychic video, I said they need to be original. They need to break the cycle, break something different and unique that makes sense. Everything has to make sense. Everything not about politics, like time and time again. This day and age, everyone is playing politics. People so into politics now on what's right, what's wrong, what I like, what I don't like. Everything is politics. And now wrestling is in this politic war. It's not about Wednesday night war. It's a politic war, politics. And I don't care about politics in wrestling. I care about a good story, a good performance, a good dialogue, a good direction in wrestling. And that's why it's the reason why NXT beat AEW is because they take it to the next level. They experience certain things in professional wrestling. They build characters up. The character tell a story by itself. They have this sense of direction, like, okay, this is this character right here is bound this character, and for the title, they make championship wrestling matter. Even that Keith Lee versus Adam Cole was the best match that I've seen so far in WWE. And the saddest part, NXT beat WWE main roster and AEW because they tell stories in their matches and their character, and they don't assault your intelligence. It make me a wrestling fan in NXT because it tell a story, a build up, a change up of who are these characters, why they in wrestling, why they want to be a wrestler, why they want to change the world through wrestling. That's what NXT is doing. Same thing as it's not part of this, but New Japan Pro Wrestling. Their storyline is on fire right now. Like I just start watching New Japan Cup, that turn between Evil and Naruto was crazy. Was crazy phenomenal. Even all the matches. And I know that AEW could do better. They could. They could do better. And I keep repeating in this channel about AEW is just a new company, and I'm giving like construction criticism, not being a hater. I keep saying that the rating system need to drop. I don't care about who got most points, who is the top opponent of this person. That need to be abolished. Like delete the rating system. Let all the wrestlers do their thing. Let all the wrestlers um to be themselves. Have a creative idea of building these stars around them. Like for real. And like NXT, I feel like NXT is better than AEW when it comes to building characters and building a strong connection with the character, like the wrestler and their audience, because it's like the wrestlers are telling a story by being who they are and trying to make things matter, trying to make things special. And that is why I love NXT, especially the women's division. NXT Impact had the best women's division in the world, hands down. Hands down. Impact Wrestling and NXT Women's Wrestling is the best women's division in professional wrestling right now because Triple H book everyone as equal. everyone with respect. They don't look down on women wrestlers, and Triple H look at women wrestlers as a equal to the men. He doesn't frown upon it. He made wrestling matters. And that's why I respect Triple H. And the funny thing about it, I was never a Triple H fan when I was young. I cannot stand him. I cannot stand Triple H. But now, when I got older and when he do interviews and Facebook interviews or NXT takeover interviews, that guy won my respect because he cares about wrestling. He trying to bring this old school wrestling mixed with modern day wrestling. And that's why it works in NXT because he see what wrestling needs right now. And wrestling needs some very strong ideas and dialect on which wrestler could bring something to the table and bring something new under Triple H. And then you have this McMahon, and the main roster is like a hot mess. Then you have Tony Khan and his father, and the Young Bucks and Cody and Kenny Omega are just a complete mess because they have different egos and they clash to certain things. And I feel that is why AEW need a lot of work. Like they need a lot of like, okay, this is not working. What should I do next? And they have to listen to certain people who not wrestling fans, okay? Like they focus on people who give them the answer they want, the yes people. Like, yes, I agree with you, Cody. Yes, I agree with Kenny Omega. Yes, I agree with you, Young Bucks. And it's like they are like not listening to everyone, but they listen to the people who agree with them. That is not right. And one thing about Triple H, he listened to everyone. And Shawn Michael, I heard that Shawn Michael is working behind the scene. That surprised me. And he booked some of these matches, and I was like, damn, Shawn Michael is like helping in NXT and booking all these matches. This guy, Shawn Michael, is a legend. He is, but what I do see is that they listen to both sides. They listen and analyze which is best and which is not best. And I remember Cody said in the interview he trying to make his idea of everyone can join AEW. And I like how he wrestled Sonny Kiss and make Sonny Kiss wrestle him. I love stuff like that, but however, don't take it as like, oh, I accept gay people, oh, I accept transgender people, oh, I'm working with them because people on Twitter demanded to have more LGBT characters. And that seemed like, how to put this? It seemed very sketchy, you know? If you want Sonny Kiss to be seen. You have to give him a sense of dialogue or a sense of like dialogue of who he is and what he coming from. It's not about like, oh, the matches, but it's just about the introduction is important. That's the difference between NST and AEW. NST do a lot of introduction, lots of segments, um, lots of backstage interviews, video package in their shows. And AEW do a lot of online segment and backstage interviews online, and I'm like, y'all doing all those things online, but you cannot put it on TV. You know what I mean? Like the one thing that got me very pissed off is the Brandy Nightmare Collection. And I thought it was different. And the way they butcher it is just terrible. Really terrible. Like her having a split personality because of Sammy Guevara knocked her out and she had the split personality. That should be executed. But no, they butchered it by putting her video in therapy online. Online, y'all. And not on TV. So people could like, oh, she got a split personality. Oh, we're gonna see what is going on with her. But now, and don't bring that her being having split personality. Don't do that, AEW. But I feel that AEW need to work on the women's division. And I think that's the reason why NXT beat AEW because their women's division. I'm sorry. And I don't know what's going on with Kenny Omega. I really don't know. And there are lots of complaints about Kenny Omega is doing a poor job with the women's division. And also, people want to see the cleaner again, the New Japan Pro Wrestling cleaner, Kenny Omega again. And to me, I don't care less about the cleaner. I'll be honest with you. I don't care less. It's all about um, the women's division um, that needs has some work. The character, the women's characters. It's like all the women's got the it. Like I love Britt Baker. I love Bitswole. Oh my goodness, Bitswole got the biggest personality. I be telling you guys that she got the biggest personality. And same thing as Nyla Rose. Both of them got big personalities that could talk in the mic, and they funny as hell. And they have so much charisma. If you look at the Twitter um, tweets and interviews, they are funny and they are cool as hell. Even Sunny Kid is a sweetheart, you know. And that's the thing that gets me is that you got all these wrestlers have the amazing, unique personality that make your company better than WWE, and you cannot have a simple direction, a simple dialogue of who are these people in AEW Dynamite, you know, and it just like I'm scratching my head with this. I really am. I'm really scratching my head with this because it takes a person in AEW and to stand up and say what they mind and what they're gonna do in AEW and what the direction gonna be. It takes a person, and I feel that AEW could be better if there is some strong fuse and strong storyline with that fuse and angle, and that's why I feel like the rating system need to be out, need to be dropped. I gotta repeat. I don't know why I keep repeating the rating system gotta be dropped. It's not the rating system not gonna work, and Cody is fighting tooth and nails, want the rating system to be up. And I'm sorry, Cody, it's not gonna work. I'm sorry. It takes a feud. It takes a strong feud between two people. It takes a strong idea what wrestling gonna be right now. And I say this, I feel like you have to do something that the people don't agree on because you cannot please everyone, and that's the issue with AEW. AEW trying to please everyone, and you have to be a business person. Like you cannot mix between friendship and business together when you're trying to make things work in the business. You got to have a business idea, like a co-worker's idea, and I feel that AEW need to think like business and strategize on what make AEW better than WWE. You know, Triple H, he got it. Even when he brought Sasha Banks and Belly, they made NST light up again. Cause it's something about Sasha Banks and Belly coming back to NST and Oscar. It's like a lightning switch just come up, and people was really into Bailey and Sasha um, in NST, and that's how you build this strong dynamic on different wrestlers who have a different path than you, and you put it together. It's magic. It's like people don't agree what I'm saying in this video, and everybody got a different opinion about AEW is better than NST. I feel that NST is different than AEW. They are not the same. They are way different because they take wrestling seriously. They don't take it as a joke. They take it more of being serious, being like, I want to be the best wrestler I can be. And I think that's why Sasha is like one of the biggest example of she is passionate about wrestling. She care about wrestling, not only wrestling, but she care about women wrestling be treated in a certain way. Like she make a star out of Hiro Shirai, and Hiro Shirai was a star when they wrestled. And Oscar, oh my goodness, when Oscar came out of nowhere and Miss Sasha Banks, that was gold because it tells a story. Some people don't like the ending, but it tells a story that Oscar and Sasha Banks will meet at Extreme Rules, and anything could happen because you don't never know what Sasha Banks gonna do, and that's the kicker. That unpredictable um, idea that Sasha might got something under her sleeve against Oscar. You never know. But back to AEW, I feel like that's what is missing is that sense of the unpredictable um, uncertainties of AEW wrestler. Like you see Heyman Page and he's giving mixed singles and hints about his relationship with Kenny Omega. And you see Kenny Omega is like a ticking time bomb that like ready to go off. And I feel like Kenny Omega could make and break AEW if he chooses to step up. If he step up as the person we see in the past when he was in New Japan Pro Wrestling as a cleaner, he could do that. But when it comes to the women's division, Kenny Omega, I feel like you have to be the cleaner in the women's division. You have to take charge of what is best for the women's division, what you want in the women's division. I see that you want to build a mixed tag team match or tag team title tournament for AEW. I see that. I do see that. And you have to be a person of like, what, like, how to put this? You got to think like a woman. Like a woman like us, like woman wrestling fan, like us women. Like, think like Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks is the boss of her game. Sasha Banks know how to play the game like a boss. And Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch is a firecracker, ready to go off at anyone that comes to her way. That's why people love Becky Lynch. And Kenny, it's like if you got all these great women wrestlers, and you have to get in the mind of them. And not only them, but female fans that are connected to them. Because there are more female fans watching wrestling than ever before. And that's why NXT beat you guys in AEW. Because the woman division is getting good. And the issue with you, Kenny, is that you don't see, I don't know if you don't see women wrestling as your priorities right now, but I feel that you got good, talented women wrestlers who want to take themselves seriously as a wrestler, and you don't want them to be equal as you, be equal as the man. So there is some insecurity about you not booking the women's division right, and you feel some type of ways about women's wrestlers for some reason. And how to put this? I'm not bashing you, but I feel like there is something not too keen with you when it comes to the women's division. Like it's like people is like coming up to you like the women division sucks, the women division sucks, and you don't want to hear it because in your mind you think that they are hating on you. They not. We love AEW. We want AEW to see. I don't say nothing hateful against AEW. I say what's on my mind and what I think. I'm not a hater. I feel like people have a sense of an idea what they want in wrestling and what they see in wrestling. If you have an idea of women wrestlers that are good at certain things in the women division AEW, you could do that. Especially you trying to limit certain moveset towards the women wrestlers. It's kind of like for a stretch. Like you gotta let the women wrestlers do their thing. Cause if you let them do their thing, it will be magic. Trust me, it will be magic. And I feel like Chris Scanlander needs some work and with the other women wrestlers. I know that she works with men and she's a pretty decent woman wrestler that I saw that I like. And the same thing to Shida Hakura. And speaking of Shida Hakura, I like that you making her as a strong champion. That's one thing I credit you for. You making her as a strong competitor, a strong champion. That is what I want to see. A strong champion who is fearless, who is fightful, defending her title. She met the title more glory. She respect the title, and she treat title like um, a honor of what women wrestling should be in the women's division. Like make her like one of the best women champions in AEW history. And that's a good thing you did that. Like you're gonna make champions stronger or have this sense of mystery, intrigue, and unpredictability. Like we as wrestling fans, we want to see something like very out of the ordinary, very different, very um, cliche when it comes to wrestling. And I feel that I want to see that between not only Shishida but to everyone in AEW. And I feel that AEW need to be approved, but I do feel that you guys would do an amazing job if you had the right direction, the right um, storylines and feud without the rating system. Just have different type of people to bring different idea, different flavor, different views on who they are as wrestlers and performers, and just have a sense of purpose for them. Because not all wrestlers or, you know, how I put this. Okay, let me shut up. I'm not going to say that, but I'm just saying that AEW, you need to sit together. I think that all of you, whoever's in charge, need to sit together and just figure out things of what we what we people want to see in AEW and what you guys want to bring AEW. And if you put it two together, it will make magic. But however, let ego aside. Just be this idea of what you want to see in AEW Dynamite. So anyway, this is Ty Williams. Good day and goodbye.